Alright guys, we've already filled up our first box for tonight. Panini Contenders 2016 Draft Picks Football. 5 autographs in this one, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Hopefully a lot of nice stuff in here. So I'm going to grab a pair of gloves since I didn't do that yet, and we'll get started. And this is going to be random teams, so we'll random up all the teams and all the names, and you guys will get what you get, and then we'll give a little bit of time for doing trading. I'm sure not everybody's going to land the one they want, so we'll give you a minute to swap it around if you like to, and then we'll break it. So let me go ahead and get this randomed up, and I'll put my gloves on while you guys are discussing trades, potentially. We'll start with all our names. I'm going to get this over to random.org. We'll do our dice roller first. We'll roll 2 dice on random.org one time. If it's 3 or less, I'll let the room decide, or the people that are in the break decide whether we roll it again or we keep it. Majority rules. So here we go with the dice roller. Nope, snake eyes. So here's our opportunity. First time this has happened in a while, so it's up to you guys how we doing it. Snake eyes, we re-rolling it or we keeping it? Cosmo says roll it. Got 1 for roll it. Got 30 seconds to put your vote in. 1 for roll. 1 for re-roll. We're even. 2 for roll. Anybody else have an opinion? Moosey, Sergeant, MST, Donnell. We got snake eyes. Are we keeping it or re-rolling it? Moosey don't care. Anybody else? Don't care, don't care, don't care. Alright, we got 2 for roll it, so we're going to roll it. Sorry, Mavic. We're going to go ahead and roll it at 2. So 2 times on the names and 2 times on the teams. So let me switch back over to random.org. And we'll do our list. Two times. 1 and 2. And get these pasted over into the sheet. And then we'll do our teams. Naturally, this spreadsheet's going to be annoying tonight. Just 1 second, guys. This thing's being ridiculous on me. There we go. Alright, let me grab our teams. We'll do the teams 2 times as well. And then you guys can trade for a minute. Alright, got our names. 2 times on the teams. Once. And twice. Paste these in the sheet and flip it back over. Alright. There they are. Results are in yellow. That is your teams. Who got the big ones? Who got the big ones? Moosey getting the Eagles. Cosmo getting the Cowboys. But it don't mean nothing until we crack it. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes and then we'll go. Man, I'm not in end of week form yet. I'm a little rusty today, guys. That took longer than it should have. You guys will whip me into shape. Alright, I will cut off trading at, we'll give it about 5 minutes, so I'll just call it 11:05. So you guys just let me know what you want to do on the trade front. I'll keep an eye on chat for it here for a minute. Actually, let me make another section in this spreadsheet to make trades a little easier. I imagine we'll do something with a trade, maybe. Somebody will trade something, I bet. I don't know why I have this row. Don't need that row. Alright, now we're good. Lions and Vikes are swapping. Lions, Lions, Lions. Lucy has Lions, going to Cosmo. And Cosmo has Vikings. Where the heck are the Vikings? Where are you? Going to Moosey. Same color. Well, this has vets too. So it's not all rookies, I don't think. I think it's got some vet hits. Let me post the checklist. I mean, there's some other stuff. You may not get one of the top rookies, but there's a lot of vet names in this too. Everybody's just in their college uniforms, so it might not be terrible. All depends what's in here. It all depends what we pull out of here. Three minutes unless you guys want to go early. I don't see any more trade chatter just yet. Does anybody else want to trade, or are you guys good where you're at? Ribbit. Ribbit. Let's do it. Shorten this thing up a little to maximize our screen here. Alright, fellas, good luck. Box number one. Box number one of the week. I'm excited to be opening some cards on a Thursday night. How does Contenders open? I've never opened Contenders before. Can Steve outsmart the box tonight? Maybe. Maybe. There it is. Alright. Lots of packs. Hopefully lots of goodness. Let's see what we get. I'll go kind of quick through the base stuff. Tom Brady. Stephon Diggs. Nick Foles. And this is our first auto. DeAndre Washington. Pretty sure that's going to be Raiders, if I remember correctly. DeAndre Washington. We'll double check everything just in case. Jordan Williams. Beckham. Corey Coleman. Michael Thomas. Raiders, yeah. I thought so. I was pretty sure. Revis. Anderson. Hearns. Kenneth Dixon. Connor Cook. Phillip Rivers. Jacoby Brissett. Paxton Lynch. And the Raiders. Who had Oakland? I'm not seeing Oakland on the list. I don't know where you are, Oakland. Carlos Hyde, Andy Dalton, Von Miller, Russell Wilson, Goff, Adrian Peterson, Devon Johnson, Braxton Miller. Let me know if you're interested in getting rid of that Texans. I kind of PC him a little bit. Where's Oakland? Let's see Oakland on this list. There you are. MST getting the DeAndre Washington. Steve Smith Sr., Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, Collegiate Connections, Sue and Randy Gregor. No idea how to say that name. De'Runnya Wilson, Tom Brady, Nelson Spruce, Sterling Shepard. One auto down. Mario Williams, Tavius Murray, Keenan Allen, Marcus Allen, Rush Week. Nice one there. Tyler Irvin, School Colors, Russell Wilson, Nick Vanette, De'Runnya Wilson. No Dak or Zeke sightings yet. Took it down just a hair. No Dax or Zeke's yet. Where they're hiding at. Forsett, DeMarco Murray, Cameron Wake, and I'm going to have to look this one up. Charles Tapper. Come on, camera. I'll have to look this guy up. I'm not familiar with this guy. Charles Tapper. Rashad Higgins. Finish the pack out here. Sherman. Michael Thomas. Joey Bosa. Let's look up Michael Tapper. See where he goes. Michael Tapper. This guy UDFA? Are you serious? Where is this guy? Anybody else find this guy yet? I'm sorry, I'm looking up the wrong one. Charles Tapper, not Michael Tapper. Drafted by Cowboys, and I'm not finding anything different. So, he's not a well-known player. Charles Tapper, not Michael. Thank you. Everything I was searching was coming up with Michael Bennett for whatever reason. So, Charles Tapper. Did I type in Michael? Oh my God. Losing my mind. Alright, so it's looking like Cowboys for Charles Tapper. Yeah, I did. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, Cowboys. So Cowboys, Cosmo getting that one. Again, like I said, it's Thursday night. I'm not in late week form yet. But we'll get it right. Charles Tapper going to the Cowboys. Alright, next pack. Take a few days off and get rusty. Jameis Winston. Emmanuel Sanders. Des Bryant. Aaron Rodgers, Marshawn Lynch. That's a cool one. Collegiate Connections. Michael Thomas, School Colors. Gronkowski. Aaron Green. Tyler Irvin. Doug Martin. Darren Sproles. Calvin Johnson. And we got a Rashard Higgins. I've heard this name, but I'm not terribly familiar with him either. Rashard Higgins, auto. Laquan Treadwell. Andrew Luck. Josh Doxson. Jared Goff. Let me look up Rashard Higgins, see where he goes. Browns getting Rashard Higgins. That was the last team associated to him. And Browns. Who has Browns? Where you at? Where you at, Cleveland? Donnell. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm going to have to do something fun for you guys if this box doesn't pick it up a little bit. These are pretty weak so far. We have another box of it, so we might have to do it really cheap. If this doesn't, I'm thinking like, what is there like a cracked ice freaking Dak in here or something, or a cracked ice Wentz? Is that why the rest are so weak? Allen Robinson, Tony Romo, Russell Wilson, Carson Wentz, passing grades insert. Nice one there. I'll put him with the auto group since that's a nice card. Joey Bosa, nice insert. He's playing really well. Aaron Rodgers, School Colors. Cody Kessler, Brandon Doughty. Yeah, this box needs to produce something monstrous at the rate we're going, because this is pretty sad. Beckham, Forte, Le'Veon Bell, class reunion, Peyton Manning. There's a Zeke. Ezekiel Elliott, School Colors. First one. Gurley, Old School Colors. Treadwell, Leonte Carew. Mike Evans, Mark Ingram, Sean McCoy. Really? Devin Johnson, School Colors auto. Good God, Panini. Who does he go to? You gotta be kidding me. UDFA auto. Oh my God. This is pretty pathetic so far, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of pissed about this box right now because it's a lot worse than it should be. We're not done yet, but still. So that looks like a UDFA freaking auto. Yeah. So we'll random that off to everybody. I'm sure one of you guys will be thrilled to have that one. LaShawn McCoy, Mark Ingram, Mike Evans. I think we already looked at those just to be safe. Okay, I went the wrong way. So Mark Ingram, Sean McCoy, Derrick Henry, Devonta Freeman, old school colors. There's another Goff, Demarcus Robinson, Mike Evans. Yeah, I'm not pleased with the outcome of this one so far. So you guys are going to get something. I don't know what yet, but you're going to get something. There's not that many of you in it. Khalil Mack, Justin Houston, Julius Thomas, Hackenberg, passing grades, another Zeke, school colors, old school colors, Andy Dalton, Cardale Jones, Treadwell. Travis Benjamin, Tannehill, Patrick Peterson, Rush Week, Devin Johnson, Cardale Jones, school colors, J.J. Watt, old school colors, Devontae Booker, Rashard Higgins. Matt Ryan, Kuechly, Kirk Cousins, Frank Gore, Josh Doctson, school colors, DeAndre Hopkins, old school colors, Paul Perkins, Tyler Boyd, Carson Palmer, Arian Foster, AJ Green, Barry Sanders, Rush Week, Tyler Boyd, school colors, Amari Cooper, old school colors, Braylon Addison, and Mikhail McKay. Antonio Brown, Willie Snead, Teddy Bridgewater, Randall Cobb, Christian Hackenberg, school colors, AJ Green, old school colors, Jordan Williams, Josh Doctson. Larry Fitzgerald, Cam Chancellor, Drew Brees, Sherman, Hunter Henry, school colors, Marcus Mariota, old school colors, Kenyon Drake, game day, Ezekiel Elliott, game day. Nice Elliott. Alright. Where's the monster that makes up for this putrid box here? DeAndre Hopkins, Cam Newton, Amari Cooper, Collegiate Connections, Kirk Cousins, Le'Veon Bell, Corey Coleman, school colors. Julio Jones, old school colors. Trey Madden, game day. Carson Wentz, game day. Andrew Luck, Tyrod Taylor, Sam Bradford. There's at least a name we've heard of. Hunter Henry. It's not terrible. It's not going to make up for this box. Hunter Henry going to the Chargers. He's got the Chargers. If I can find him. Oh God, I can't find the Chargers. Where are they? Cosmo. Getting a Hunter Henry. Nice one there for Cosmo. Paul Perkins, school colors. Peyton Manning, old school colors. Hunter Henry again. Derrick Henry. Peyton Manning. Matt Stafford. Marcus Mariota. Passing grades, Dak Prescott. Alex Collins, school colors. Melvin Gordon, old school colors. Connor Cook. And Devon Kajusty. Eddie Lacy. Derek Carr. Charles Woodson. Roethlisberger. Pharaoh Cooper, school colors. Le'Veon Bell, old school colors. Pharaoh Cooper, game day. Connor Cook, game day. A few packs left. Aaron Rodgers. Thomas Rawls. Julio Jones. Brandon Doughty. Paxton Lynch, school colors. Jameis Winston, old school colors. Alex Collins, game day. Christian Hackenberg, game day. Two packs left. Jordy Nelson. Jimmy Graham. James Jones. Tom Brady, class reunion. Prescott, school colors. Des Bryant, old school colors. Zeke, game day. DJ Foster, game day. Last pack. Giovanni Bernard. Earl Thomas. Demarius Thomas. Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas, Collegiate Connections. Demarcus Robinson. School colors. Calvin Johnson. Old school colors. Josh Ferguson, game day. Kenneth Dixon, game day. That was terrible. So I'm sorry, you guys. That was just one of probably the most brutal boxes I've ever probably seen. Sadly, I'm going to give you a recap on this. Just so it's recorded and on video. There were a few player cards that were dual players, like Thurman Thomas, Barry Sanders. When I'm doing the sorting on this, I'll do a video for those if you guys care. I'm not too sure too many people care, as awful as this box was, but there will be a video for that, unless you want to do it right now. If anybody wants to do it right now, let me know and I'll sort them out and we'll do it right now. But they're pretty much just base cards / low-level inserts. So, Rashard Higgins, Devon Johnson, we will random this now since it's an auto, and he was a UDFA apparently. Hunter Henry, that was our highlight of the box. Charles Tapper, DeAndre Washington, and we'll random Devon Johnson. That was probably one of the worst boxes I've ever seen, guys. That was terrible. That was like, that like makes me mad at Panini bad. Because no box should ever be packed that poorly. That's ridiculous. So, whoever was in that break, I'm going to hook you up. So, whoever was in that break, I'm going to make a list of those names, and you let me. I'll let you know what your total is on your next purchase, and we'll work it out to where you get something in return, because that was just stupid. Nothing should ever be that bad. 15 boxes regular contenders, not collegiate. Alright, let's get this Devon Johnson that I'm sure everybody here is dying to see who gets it. So let me get our list of names. I'll just do the teams. It's easier that way. So we'll copy our teams again. And we're going to stick with our same random as before. It'll be 2 times. Do the theme of the break the whole time. Let's see who gets that one. Alright, 2 times on the teams. Once. And twice. Jets getting Devon Johnson. So Jets are going to Pallant. Congratulations, sir. You have won Devon Johnson. I think you got it about right there, Moosey. Alright, guys. That's the end of this one. We're breaking things in the week rough. So, start rough. Let's get a Valiant box down and flush this out of the system here. So, thanks, everybody. We'll try for a better one on the next one. Thanks, guys.